Hey guys, back again. This is Counter Coalition for the second challenge video. In one day, I decided to do 2 whole videos in one day, get it out there. You know, I've been kind of slacking on the Horizon video status. I forgot that Xbox Dashboard actually recorded, and I was trying to figure out how to get Shadowplay to work. Anyways, this video is going to be the Goliath D-Class Challenge.
Hey,
now,
Steven,
I've gone ahead
there's
and bought
another
a
driver
D-Class
who'd be
car.
perfect for your lineup.
There's no upgrades to it. It's completely stock. And I'm going to try and do the whole race with just a D-Class car. I'm going to go ahead and set it to manual clutch. Obviously there's going to be no assists, I'm not going to need it. And that's going to be fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to quick travel real quick to the Goliath race start point. And I'm going to record the entire time. So it's going to be a whole, however long this race is, it's going to be that long of a video. I know in a fast car, it's about 10 minutes per lap. In a car that does about 230 miles an hour top speed. In a car that probably maxes out at about 130. I don't know how long this is going to take. This could be a 30-minute long video for one lap, guys. It's probably going to be a 30-minute long video. So, if you're not able to stand here and watch for 30 minutes, well, I guess you are kind of stuck with it anyway. Unless you guys just don't want to do it. Let's go to custom car restrictions.
Alright, so you've got something specific in mind. From here you can create your own custom car theme. Just select the car or cars you want to be eligible.
I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this a certain class. I don't want to do car types. Let's go anything goes, because it'll bring it to the car type that I'm at. And we're only going to do one lap, because anything more than one lap, I'm going to fucking rip my hair out. Alright, 2 minutes in, we're just about now starting the race. Oh boy. Time for a lengthy fucking drive. Why did I think of this? See, originally I thought to do the BMW Isetta race, but I realized that that was going to be like an hour worth of work, and I wasn't going to do an hour worth of a drive. Now, if anyone wants to do like a race with me, you know, I'd be more than willing to do a BMW Isetta Goliath circuit, but doing it single player versus, you know, AI is going to be very, very lengthy and time consuming. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm actually going to... Alright, that's all the way down. I'm going to bring down the volume of the majority of this stuff, because I noticed in the previous video that it seemed like the actual game audio was just as loud as my microphone audio, and I don't like that. Alright, well, wish me luck, guys. It's D-Class only. Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking forever. Usually I'm already up there at the fucking turn of the fast car. And this was the fastest D-Class car, the highest PI D-Class car I could find. It was DI 500 from the factory. Oh, but it still likes to drift in the dirt. And I like this car. You tell me what you think. I mean, it's kind of like a weird looking car, but now that I'm driving it, I kind of really like it. I don't know why. It just like feels nice. Let's see what this D-Class 500 PI monster maxes out at on this straight. Is it a 4 or 5 speed? Oh, thank God it's a 5 speed. I didn't want to be stuck with fucking... Is it a 6? No, it's not. I don't want to be stuck with only 4 gears to work with. Looks like it's topping out at about 130. Well, hopefully it won't be too long. I'm hoping for like a 22-minute lap time. I'm hoping. I don't think I'll be around that time, though. Get some cockpit view going. These gears are really, really short. Like they're like I just downshifted it and it really didn't move much on the RPM range. Well, how high? The real question is how far in the red line will it go before bouncing off the rev limiter? I'm probably losing power right now because the peak power is probably around like 5,800. Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking terrible. I think a little bit through the race, I'm just gonna like when I get to like the sand area, I'll stop recording, get myself a drink, get something to munch on, call it a day. And maybe, you know what, maybe depending on how fast this lap is, if it's only like 25 minutes, maybe I will do a BMW Isetta or Fiat 599, whatever the fuck that word is, SCSE or whatever the fuck. Maybe I'll do one of them in this race, because this race is grueling. Even for a, you know, even for a fucking fast car, this race is kind of grueling to do, but a slow car nevertheless. I mean, I remember playing Forza Horizon, or not Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport 4, and doing one of the oval tracks like 30 or 50 laps over and over again, or hell, the test track, and just taking it on the inside and doing 50 laps of that and getting like, I don't know, I think it was like 50 or 100 grand or some shit like that, and it was like 20-second laps. It took about 23 minutes to do, and that felt like forever. And I just did 12 laps of this last night in a Pagani Huayra RC, and it felt like fucking forever. I'm gonna try not to slow down too much in the turns, because I'm gonna lose my momentum that I have. This suspension's really fucking soft. It's like bouncing a lot. Yeah, I went back to outside view. I have no clue how far back they are. Come on. You got this, little BMW. Poor fucking car, man. Ugh. I mean, you know, it's not that slow of a car. It's just that, like, you know, it's such a long race. Alright, we got this, though. I'm shooting for a 22-minute lap time or faster. It definitely maxes out higher than 130, which is cool. Oh, God. That's not going to help my lap time. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I seem to have lost control of a fucking D-class monster. Alright, again, this car is completely stock, 100%. I bought it off their showroom floor, and I called it a day. I didn't do any upgrades, no weight reduction, no nothing. It's literally D500. I don't think you can go any higher. Anything higher than that's a C-class, which I'm completely fine with. Also, I haven't played any of the new Forzas, so, like, the last Forza I played was Forza Horizon, the first one, and Forza Motorsport 4, because I didn't buy an Xbox One. I kind of just, like, kept the PC and had my 360, and then my 360 broke, and I kind of just, like, didn't fix it, didn't care. So, anyways, so I ended up playing that, and I remember in the back in the day, like, 100 PI was F, and then 200 was E, 300 was D, and then 400 was C, 500 was B, or some shit like that, and then 600 was A, 700 was S, and then there was R1, R2, I think. What happened to that? Like, it went just like, they got rid of the F, the E, they just kept it D, C, B, A, S1, S2, and then fucking, they did, X. Like, why did they change it up? Like, did they have X? I think they had X class before, or something similar to it. But like, why did they change it up? Like, I remember there being so many more classes, which really opened up the opportunity for fun challenges. Like, Forza Motorsport 4, since there was F-Class cars, you could do like, let's say, for instance, my previous video, which I'll link down below in the description, was 200 miles per hour for as cheap as possible, which ended up being under $30,000. Now, again, this is with no auction house, no friends helping me out by uploading cars for cheap. It's more like buy it straight from the auto show, spending as little money as possible to get to 200 miles per hour, and I chose the 1997, I think it was 97, BMW M5, or no, I think it was 94, I don't know, it was old, not as old as this car, but anyways, I chose that BMW, and I got it done for like $29,000 and 300 and some odd credits. Now, Forza Horizon 4, instead of a credit limit, you'd have more options for classes. Like, you could buy an F-Class car that you say you wanted to get to 200 miles per hour for this instance, and it was like 200 miles per hour in a C-Class car, or some shit like that. Now that there's like less classes, it jumps quicker, and it's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't want to say it jumps quicker, it's just that there's less opportunity to do that. Like on YouTube, seeing a title 200 miles per hour in a C or a D class car is a lot cooler than seeing under 200 miles per hour, under 30 grand. Because you can't really do class. I could do A class, but there's A class cars that hit 200 miles per hour stock. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the Corvettes is A class that hits 200, or it hits like 196, and they could do like one upgrade and it'll hit 200. Okay, also, speaking of Corvettes, have you ever noticed that, like, every Corvette has had a relatively low top speed? Like, I don't want to say it's low, because it's, like, 190 to 220, but, like, at least in, like, the older Forzas, like, all the Corvettes were, like, 205 mile per hour top speed, or 210 mile per hour top speed, and it was like, the fuck? It was really annoying. Oh, other thing about Forza Horizon 3 that kind of bugs me. Excuse me, what the fuck? Is that, a lot of the engine swaps are the same. Like, for instance, any small car can pretty much get the 2.0 4-cylinder. Some of them, not all of them. The 1.6 Rally, and there's another one. There's like a 1.4 Rally, I think, that you can get for a lot of the smaller cars, like the BMW Isetta, the Fiat. All them tiny cars can get them only. Like, it kind of like, when I saw this game online, like when I heard about it, oh god, literally this is the same turn that I spin out on every car. Oops. Oh my god. Drop the clutch, get some speed going. There we go. But no, like, all the engine swaps are like the same. Like the big cars, 6.2 V8 supercharged, a V10 and a V12 option. I think it's kind of annoying that, like for instance, I have a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, and a Dodge Star all with the same engine, and it's kind of annoying because, like, they don't have, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Forza, what they need to do is they need to make every car class or car manufacturer have engine swaps only through that car manufacturer. Because, yeah, while it's cool to see, like, a V8 swap Miata, or just the 4-rotor build, I'd like to see other options, like the 2-rotor RX-8 motor with 231 base horsepower, because, if you're anything like me, I don't like to go high power only. Like, I'll certainly, like, the cars that I cruise around with are usually like B or A class. They're not fully upgraded cars. I don't like doing 200 plus miles per hour all the time, or spinning wheels every single gear until 5th. Like, I like the feeling of having enough power to, like, get on it a little bit, like almost in, like, real life, but, like, not so much power that it's unrealistic. Like, I don't know. Speaking about that, I have like $3 million, and I'm talking about how I drive cars that are not really that fast. Like, of course, I have a couple fast cars that do races with to get them done quick, but, like, cruising wise, honestly, I think I'm thinking about taking this car right now and making it a B class and driving it around as a B class. But it's just like a fun little car to drive. It's pretty decent looking. And all that different stuff. I really think I'm going to beat the 22-minute time. I think I'm going to beat 16 minutes. Which means, if I do beat the 22-minute time, I guarantee there will be a Goliath race with a BMW Isetta or a Fiat. And I think I'm going to make it that all of them are the BMW Isetta. Because if not, I'm going to get raped by this thing. Or anything else in D-Class, really. Speaking of which, this car sounds really good. Holy shit, I'm in fucking 4th gear still. I'm stretching it mad hard. I feel like the top speed on this car is like 150, 155, but I just can't hit it. Oh boy. Oh, this looks so good. I love the boxy style BMWs. Like the 97 M3 and then like the older ones like the E30s. I mainly like the E36 and the E30s. Those are my favorite gens of the BMWs. They're just they're perfect. I'm not a big fan of the 7 Series. I like the 740s. They're big boats to me. I prefer like the M5s and the M3s and the new 1M or whatever it is. That thing's fucking boss. It sucks it's not coming to the States. Speaking of which, I realize I keep driving like on the wrong side of the road. Not that it really matters, but because there's no opponents or in my way and there's no like traffic. But like, I live in the States, so I would generally be driving on this side of the road. Oh god, drift life. Oh, okay, it fucking stretches far. Does it go up to 8K before it starts hitting red line? Nope. So it's like 7,700 red line-ish. I think what would be cool with Forza 2 is, it sounds like it's a little bit more work, but I think it'd be cool if, when you filter through, like, the horsepower and the shit like that, like, I think it'd be cooler if instead of it showing you the power, you'll have a separate button with a no load screen that sets you up on a dyno that makes you dyno your car. Like, I think that'd be a lot cooler than doing the whole, hey, here's your horsepower, your torque, and your what's called. Like, I think it'd be cool if they made you dyno your car. Like, even if it was like a $25 fee or something like that, or a $20 fee, just like a couple credits. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of bullshit that they're like, oh, here's all this information you want to know about your car. Like, I'd rather not know until I really want to know. Like, especially with, like, buying cars, I kind of wish it didn't let you have the horsepower. I mean, it'd be cool, like, to, like, unlock a perk or something like that. That way, if you wanted to know it, but personally, I wouldn't even use it because I feel like it'd be more fun to not know the horsepower numbers I'm making. And then after I go a certain speed, know it. Because, like, say you have a 1,200 horsepower car that weighs 3,500 pounds, but you have a 800 horsepower car that weighs 2,100 pounds, they're going to feel pretty close as long as grip isn't, determined in this. They're going to feel pretty close to each other. But once you get onto the dyno and you see the numbers, you see, oh, 0 to 60, oh, that's 0.2 seconds faster, or 0.5 seconds faster. 0 to 100 is 0.1 seconds faster, and the top speed is 6 miles per hour more, 20 miles per hour more. You're going to want to go with the faster car. And it kind of ruins the game, I think, like having that much money and knowing instantly what car is going to be the fastest. Like, we all know right now the Jaguar D-Type's the fastest confirmed top speed of like 302 miles per hour. And one of the fastest drag types for 0 to 60 is like the Dodge Dart at like 1.5 seconds 0 to 60 or some shit like that. Like, it's boring knowing that. Now we know all that, so we don't have to fucking actually look it up. Like, I don't know. But hey, we made it. It was a 16.5-minute race with a D-Class 500. I don't want to know what it's going to be in the BMW Isetta, because that's the next car I'm doing it in. And that's how long it was. And it's going to be a pretty lengthy race. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be, again, a BMW Isetta or a Fiat 100. I'm going to buy both of them stock form and find out which one is slower. And basically, I'm going to take it with the slowest car possible, because I think that'd be a fun little challenge video. See if I can make it throughout that entire video. Maybe we'll do like a 30-minute challenge, like can I beat it in 30 minutes type of lap. So, I appreciate the views. Again, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.